One of the things we're talking about this week is symmetry. And now, well, you may be like, Mr. Zoltz, we haven't been in school for about 4 weeks. I can't remember what symmetry is. Well, I couldn't myself, so I Googled it. Symmetry is when an object looks the exact same on one side as the other. To see if an object is symmetrical, you draw a line of symmetry or a line dividing an object to show a perfect match on each side. In your packet this week, you'll find a page that looks like this, that has several shapes on it and a line drawn through the shape, and we have to determine whether that line is a line of symmetry, meaning if the shape is folded on that line, do all the sides match up? Now, I have a square. If I have my line of symmetry, a line down the middle, and if I fold it on that line, all the sides match up, so that would be a line of symmetry. If my line wasn't in the middle, if it was, say, a third of the way down, and I folded it, it wouldn't match up evenly, so that would not be a line of symmetry. I could do something similar with a circle. If it's down the middle, it's a line of symmetry. A circle actually has lots of lines of symmetry because you could just fold it in half all the way around and have too many lines of symmetry to count. Now if I had a triangle, if I fold it down the middle, so my point is dissected, it would be a line of symmetry. But if I were to fold it just a point down, the corners wouldn't, the sides wouldn't match up. That's not a line of symmetry. So if we look at the page we have this week, we can look at some of the shapes we have. So this first one, we have a star. And if we imagine that if we fold this star right down the middle, these points are going to match up and these points are going to match up. So we would say that yes, that is a line of symmetry. If we look at that triangle, sort of similar to my triangle, if we fold on that line, even though that line kind of looks like it's in the middle of the triangle, if we fold it, this point's going to be down here, and it's not going to match up, so that would be no, that line is not a line of symmetry. If we look at number 3, we have sort of a wonky quadrilateral. Again, our line is down the middle, but if we fold it in half, we would end up with something like this, where even though the bottom parts might match up, the top doesn't. So if it does not match up, if the sides don't match, then that's a no. On this one, our line goes straight through the middle. If we imagine we're folding it over, kind of like when we made our snowflakes earlier this year, all the sides are going to match, it's going to be even, that's going to be yes. And then you're just going to continue on looking at each of those lines and trying to determine, is the shape the same on both sides? If it is, then yes, that's a line of symmetry. If it is not, then that is a no, that is not a line of symmetry. Good luck.